The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Our CoverGirl's polished in more ways than one. Her nail pick, nail slicks, 3 steps in one. Base, color, and top coat, all 3 combined in 1 step. Easy. The 3-in-1 polish our CoverGirls use, almost a manicure in a bottle. Which color to choose? A fresh idea, fresh face to the world. Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
We all expect our facial cleanser to clean, but what if it could start reducing the signs of aging the minute you use it? Clinical tests prove a new breakthrough cleanser can actually do this. It combines beta-hydroxy with cleansing microbeads and hydrating moisture. It's proven to help smooth the signs of aging, revealing fresher, newer skin immediately. And the name, Oil of Olay New Daily Renewal Cleanser, proven to help smooth the signs of aging.
Who's the friendliest bear around? Pooh! That's who. You can take a walk with Pooh and even bring a friend with you. It's Pooh and you.
The spinning Pooh walker for your child from Mattel.
It's so much friendlier with Pooh.
Facing breast cancer, how do you decide what's the right course of action? Find out about a new aggressive strategy that could save lives, plus your latest weather.
That's tomorrow
on This Morning.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's
For over 100 years, people have nourished the furniture they love with Old English. And only Old English Spray has conditioning Old English oil. Nourish the furniture you love with Old English Spray. Now a new country scent.
Same cold going around your family. Lysol Disinfectant Spray kills the cold virus to help keep it from spreading. You have our word on it.
Brought to you by Maxwell House.
Just as long as the sun always sets in the west, and no dream is too big to come true. Just as long as home is the place at the end of the rainbow, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Why does Tums control acid faster than Pepsid AC? Because they work on your stomach acid in totally different ways. Tums Calcium naturally, rapidly neutralizes acid so it works fast. Pepsid AC's famotidine has to travel through your bloodstream, so it takes at least 40 minutes to block natural acid production. So why does Tums work on acid faster and cost less, and Pepsid AC works slower and costs more?
Good question.
Tums. Tonight, Mr. Reach faces the evil black man who hides where a plain brush can't reach, the gum line. But now, Mr. Reach, creator of the angled neck toothbrush, introduces new Reach Tooth and Gum Care. The only brush with these exclusive feather-tipped bristles, proven to clean gum line plaque best. Get new Reach Tooth and Gum Care.
And don't just brush, reach.
Fran Drescher is the Nanny. CBS Tonight.
Florida's natural, not from concentrate premium juice is made by a co-op of growers who are, well, like most traditional families. For example, they never miss their yearly gathering. They always respect their elders, and they constantly look out for the next generation. Sure, the folks who make Florida's natural see things a little differently. After all, they own the land, they own the trees, they own the company. Taste the difference it makes. Florida's natural premium juice.
Gotta keep pushing. Hell can't slow me down. Colds can't either.
In the day-to-day race, you don't have time for a bad cold. You need Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get back in the race with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
People ask me why I don't do a triathlon. I tell them I'm not ready for a vacation.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
When I heard about Vagistat 1, the new one-dose yeast infection cure, I thought great.
I thought great. So I called my doctor to see if it really worked.
Doctors know Vagistat 1 keeps on working for 3 days for an effective cure.
My doctor said, absolutely it works.
It's just as effective as Monistat.
She was right, and I am never going back.
Why on earth would I use dose after dose when Vagistat 1 works just as well?
Vagistat 1. It's one real victory for women.
This is new L'Oreal Color Endure Stay On Makeup. It stays on you. And only you. But the real surprise, that it feels so light, so comfortable. It blends so easily, then sets to stay the day. New L'Oreal Color Endure, a light, silky stay-on makeup.
There are smiling faces all around at the Roll-Around Playground from Fisher-Price, where they roll, they spin, they slide, they even drop in. Fisher-Price Roll-Arounds. They're fun to be around.
I asked my doctor about those new prescription diet pills. He said they're only for people who are seriously overweight, not for me. But I wanted to lose weight, so I talked to my pharmacist. He recommended Dexatrim. I lost 12 pounds, and I wasn't hungry.
Dexatrim, just one time-released caplet, works all day to help you eat less and lose weight.
The Dexatrim plan was easy. I lost 12 pounds, and I feel great.
Lose weight with Dexatrim, recommended #1 by pharmacists.
I never say no to a new experience, but my skin does. It's sensitive.
Introducing Dove Sensitive Skin Moisturizing Body Wash. With unscented soap-free cleansers, it keeps you softer than soap ever could.
Dove makes me soft.
New from Dove.
House or apartment?
House. Dog or cat?
Dog. Kids or no kids?
Kids. Tartar control or whitening?
Whitening.
Tartar control.
Luckily, now you can have both. Introducing Colgate Tartar Control plus Whitening. Tartar fighting power and a whitener. They were made for each other. New Colgate Tartar Control plus Whitening.
Dust bunnies. They settle on floors, tables, blinds, lots of places waxy furniture polish shouldn't go. But Endust, like a magnet, gathers them up from floors, tables, blinds, wherever they hide. No wax Endust, the dust magnet.
He was the Army's top enlisted man. Was he a sex offender? You decide when he finally talks to Bryant Gumbel, a Public Eye exclusive. Then, a dying millionaire will do anything for a new heart.
I am doing everything I can.
It's not enough! Brace yourself for the most powerful Chicago hope ever. An exciting night of premieres, CBS Tonight.
Coming up on the CBS Evening News, the huge weather pattern known as El Nino. It's probably going to affect the weather where you live. How much? The story on CBS later.
Tonight, Roseanne drops in on the Nanny season premiere.
Man, who needs them?
Yeah.
The Nanny. Then is Joan London taking over?
You really think people would prefer her over me?
Find out on the season premiere of Murphy Brown after the Nanny, CBS Tonight.
At 1:58, I'm Jerry Grant. An 11th grader in Jackson, Mississippi leaves behind a trail of blood after slitting his mother's throat. He went to his high school where he shot and killed his girlfriend, another student, and then wounded 6 others. Also, one day after finding the body of 11-year-old Edward Warner, police have arrested a 15-year-old neighbor for his murder and sexual assault. And the Yankees make history in the Bronx, winning the first game of the playoffs against the Indians with 3 back-to-back home runs. More news in 1 hour.
This little girl was born with a hole in her heart and needed a life-saving operation. But when this family asked the insurance company to pay, they looked the other way.
This is bankrupting this family.
Hard copy exposes heartless policies. Plus, from happy newlyweds to marriage on the rocks. Find out why Frank and Kathy Lee are writing a book on surviving the tough times.
They're going to cleanse their souls with this book.
The Gifford's Guide to Marriage on hard copy.
This afternoon at 4:30 on CBS 2.
Think you can't change the world? HeartShare can. We help abused and abandoned kids, the disabled, people with AIDS. With 90 cents of every dollar you give. For 1-800-599-HEART. Share from your heart. And make a world of difference.